Friends, welcome to my channel Crypto Help. Today our topic is how to use RDP in your desktop. You need to access a remote system from your computer or mobile devices. Microsoft's Remote Desktop Connections (RDC) tool will let you connect from offer as long as the remote Windows computer is turned on and set up for a remote connection. You can grab a file, open in application, troubleshoot a problem, or just work remotely. Through RDC, you can remotely access multiple Windows computers over the same network, what, whatever they are, at home or at your office. If you remotely log into your employer's network through employee networks through a VPN or other security gateway. You can use RDC to connect to other PCs in your office or business, assuming your IT department allows it. To start or accept a remote connection, the computer must be running Windows 10 or 11 Pro or Enterprise. Remote desktop is not supported with Windows 10 or 11 Home Edition. Remote desktop connections is built into Windows but also exists as a universal app in the Microsoft Store for Windows 10 and 11. If you want to access and control a computer from a non-Windows device, Microsoft RDC app is also available for Mac, iOS and Android. Set up Microsoft Remote Desktop connection. First, you or someone else must physically sign in into your PC you want to remotely access. Enable Remote Desktop on this computer by opening System. Settings, System, Remote Desktop. Turn on the switch next to Enable Remote Desktop or Remote Desktop. Click Confirm to enable starting. In Windows 10, the option to keep your PC awake for connections when plugging in and make your PC discoverable on private networks should both be enabled. To view or modify either option, you have to click the appropriate show settings link. However, you can leave both options enabled at the points. Instead, click the advanced settings link. Check the box next to require computer to use network level authentications NLA to connect. NLA adds tighter security for remote connections over the same network as user must be authenticated before gaining access to the remote PC. Assuming you are connecting to a computer on the same network, you can ignore the external connections sections. The sections remote desktop ports show the default port to listen for and expect remote connections. By default, any user with an admin account on the remote PC can access it. Assuming you are using a Microsoft account or a user account for your company to sign into Windows and your account has administrative rights, your best bet is to simply use that account to sign in remotely. If you want to grant remote access to different accounts, return to the previous screen and click Select user that can remotely access this PC. At the bottom of the screen, click Add and enter the username for the account. Finally, make note of the name of this computer as you will need it to log in in remotely. If you wish to change the computer name to something easier to remember, follow these steps. Close the remote desktop setting screen when you are finished. Thanks friends for watching.